Over the weekend, the Progressive Caucus had a clutch in Philadelphia. It was very productive. And one of the things we spent a lot of time talking about is something called the Trans-Pacific Partnership. We are going to defeat the Trans-Pacific Partnership. We see no reason why the Congress should abdicate its right to amend bills by giving the president trade promotion authority. If I were to show you a graph, and I wish I was prepared to show you that graph, from 1994 till now, you would see ever increasing trade deficits. Year after year, they're bigger than the other. One year, like in 2008, 2009, it dips down. Well, the whole world economy dipped down. But as soon as, you know, the rich guys got their act together and got bailed out, the trade deficit started going right back up. These trade deficits translate directly into job loss in America. But not only that, we have trade deficits with 6 out of the 11 countries that's supposed to be party to the Trans-Pacific Partnership. So if it's bad now, it will only get worse. They told us NAFTA was going to be a huge job deal for us. How'd that work out? Oh, we only lost about 650,000 jobs since then. We can't do this to ourselves. We won't do this to ourselves. And you cannot tell me you're concerned about income inequality and push these bad trade deals at the same time. It's like saying go up and sit down at once. Cannot be done. Now, there are a whole lot of reasons to stand up for these this Trans-Pacific Partnership and Trade Promotion Authority. And I'm telling you, it is the worst trade deal you never heard of. Now, how many of you all in your communities still have a lot of folks who don't even know what TPP is? Raise your hand. You know what it is, but how many folks who in your communities don't really know what it is? A lot of hands out there. You should take it on as your personal mission to end that ignorance. We need forums in the community. We need talk-ins. We need tweets. We need Facebooks. We need to get our faith communities talking about these bad trade deals. We've got to organize against it. We need a broad coalition from the environmental community, labor community, human rights community, LGBT community, folks who need to get medicine. We need people who care about American sovereignty. We need to find if there's a right-left coalition that can be built to stop these things, and we need to stop it. But I'm telling you now, as bad as it is and as much energy as there is against it, we already have over 100 people in Congress who signed letters to say we do not want to waive our trade promotion authority, and we're fighting it in the Congress now. We know that once they get this thing tightened up, they're going to come in strong, and they're going to accuse us of being protectionist. They're going to say we're anti-trade. Both things are false. Trade is reality. But you got good trade, and you got bad trade. And this thing is bad trade. Now, you know, one of the things that lets you know it's not good is they don't want to let us see it. If it's so good, let me see it. You know it's bad if they're like this. Oh, it's great. It's great. You're going to love it. Here, check it out. Now you know that's a bad deal then. You know it's a bad deal then. But we're fighting it in the Progressive Caucus and in Congress, and you're fighting it out there, but all of us need to redouble our efforts, because if the American people say no, then the answer on this thing is going to be no. And they told us South Korea was going to be a good trade deal. We got nothing but trade deficits with South Korea. They told us Colombia was going to be a good trade deal. And you know what? The Colombian people are coming up here saying, man, they're not abiding by their agreements. They're still abusing human rights. Being a labor leader is dangerous, and you can very well be killed, and has happened still. And we cannot go by these bad trade deals. You know, free trade with free people, fair trade is got to be the way we do business. So today I just want to say thank you to the Blue-Green Alliance. We have a moment where we can turn this whole thing around. We've got to unite. We've got to connect. We got to fight back. We got to have grit and determination. People are so ready for another direction in America. And whether it is trade, fighting bad trade deals, or zero-waste cities, or no matter how you can win, you get in where you can fit in, and we're going to win this thing. You guys take care. God bless. Thank you very much.